technology with its moving so fast, we talked a little bit, we touched on AI and some other things, but technology and basically the digital age has been accelerating so fast. How are you guys keeping up with this landscape?
Yeah, it's definitely an exciting time. And I'll tell you what, John, I could talk for hours on this subject, but the digital age, it's changed everything. It's changed every aspect of practically every industry, and patents are no different. I mean, it wasn't too long ago that people were writing patent applications on a typewriter, and you had a draftsman with a paper and pencil drawing patent drawings.
Sure.
In fact, some of those are really cool, from the old days where it looked like they had comic book artists drawing patent drawings, and some of them are pretty fantastic. In terms of patenting AI inventions, it's still kind of the Wild West a little bit.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah, where people are learning that AI can come up with some pretty fantastical ideas on its own. And there have been a lot of cases in the courts about whether or not AI can be an inventor on a patent application. And the way it stands now, the courts have ruled that no, it can't, because the relevant statutes say that a person can be awarded a patent. And that's kind of the language they fall back to, is the initial congressional language from the Patent Act of 1952. And they have ruled that AI cannot be listed as an inventor.
Let me ask you a question. Because AI is basically just a tool, right? And don't engineers and software guys, et cetera, use other tools to help them get to the end process of what they're doing, right? How is AI different than that?
Yeah, it is a tool. You're absolutely right about that. In the world of machine learning, these models are created by people, they're programmed, and then these models are trained on large volumes of data. And then as the machine learning model starts outputting predictions, people will have to step in and say whether those predictions turn out to be accurate or whether they still need some additional training and fine tuning. So ultimately, it really is people that have programmed these tools to perform in the way they want them to perform. And so the way the current state of the law is right now is that people do use these tools to create some pretty amazing things. Ultimately, it's the people that are granted the patents on those particular tools and even the outcome of those tools.
So you're not necessarily patenting yes, you could be patenting the process, but the fact that you use one tool to get there or as opposed to another tool, is that a differentiator?
So far, it kind of has been. And a lot of things I see coming out in the field of AI are more use cases for the AI. One that comes right to mind is robotic surgery, where
Ah, yeah.
that is very prolific nowadays. And a device can enter a patient. It can be taking pictures such as ultrasound images. Those images can show up on a computer, and under kind of the guidance of a surgeon, the computer can decide where a profile for resection might live within those images on the computer. And if a surgeon says, yeah, that all looks good, the computer then acts to continue the process of resecting to that particular profile. And it can make decisions based upon what it's encountering. It can make decisions based upon the density of the tissue, for example, that it's encountering. It has the logic programmed in to change translation speeds, rotation speeds, resection pressures or energies, to make sure that it's only affecting the target tissue and not any of the surrounding tissue. So there's a lot of logic and artificial intelligence going into a lot of different aspects of life sciences. Like you mentioned, drug discovery. I think there's um, a lot of development and research that is leveraging the AI tools to make smart decisions about what type of experiments to run to achieve the desired results.
Jeremy, I want to thank you for your time. I know that our clients and the people out there who are going to, working on a lot of, like you say, uh, there's a fast-paced world out there, and going to need to be able to have somebody in our quiver here that can help them navigate those issues and protect the things that they're working on. So,
My
again,
pleasure, John.
thanks for all your time. Appreciate it, buddy.
Great.
I'll catch you later.
All right. Talk to you soon.
Bye bye.
Bye.